Not Christian enough, he says. God damn. Hello, how are we? Good day. Ghost, Ali, big fan. All the boys. Oh, for God's sake. Using the other one this time. Correct. Yes. Please take a drink. Feel free. Take a seat. Calm down. So good. Tezza, how you doing? Good day, good day. Hope everything sounds alright. It is Convoy Day. I've just parked up in the bus that we were in last time. Server's not up yet, but when it's up, I will inform how to do it. Bread for life? No. Well, you do it. Bread is nice. It's important, yes, but, you know. Calm down. How are we doing? I hope we had a good day yesterday. Big fan. Good start to your week. It is Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Big fan. I'm alright. I'm alright. Wait, you sit? Yes. Yeah, so basically it's the screenshot that is in the mods for Convoy thread is what we're using. The one that doesn't have a name on it is the bus mod, I believe. Just doesn't show up as one, probably. Hello, Drip, big fan. You had a bad day? How? Why? What's going on? I went on a nice walk, actually. It was quite nice. Sorting out some stuff. So I'm pretty good now. Yes, Tuesday is Convoy. Every other Tuesday, sorry. 4 weeks? What did you do? Well done. Well, yes, from TMP, not from anywhere else. What did you do? Why? You silly boy. God damn it. Soupy was first, by the way. Then Silver, Phillips, Jack, Bottles, Otter, Nanny, and Alien. Thank you for the oofs, big fan. Don't be sad, it's alright. Yeah, so physics, normal physics, it's going to be interesting. It's Convoy anyway, it doesn't really matter. And the base Snowy mod, the rest of them don't really matter. Someone pushed you and you hit 6 people. Were you using Winter mod as well? That doesn't just happen. Maybe the person that pushed you got something as well. Not many people in the chat. No, they join and they look, I suppose. Hello, Edifice. They look around, they wait. Close when it starts, see? They just chill out in the chat. Because the whole point now of me trying to be like dead on time is that you know that that time is when the stream is going to begin. If it won't start at that time, I will say so. Yeah. Loot, thank you for the big fan. Big fan. How you doing? How's your day been, Anifus? Have you been up to much? No. Same. No. Bread? Has bread today, maybe. Got that bread? Just people sitting. For Twitch. Well, Twitch, yeah. Essentially, hello, hello. Alright. Let's see. Here we are. The boost. I did buy a DAF from the mod because I wanted to see how it worked. You have to use it from the mod, whatever, but I haven't actually driven it yet. So we might do like half and half, something. Big Pog. Alright. The convoys. This menu is so laggy for some reason. Post Convoy. Probably because there's so many. That's why. In a boost. Yes, we were in a boost last time. So 7 other people. Doesn't really matter who. You can use either a truck or a bus or any other vehicle, as Silver was doing last time. And it's just, it is what it is. Not interested in doing much, feeling stressed about your new job, but you're aware of what you are needed to do, of what you need to do. Is it just the general stress that someone has of like you want to start off right? Because then that happens with school, work, meeting anyone for the first time. Hello, Sammys. That sort of thing. Thank you for the oof. So, Cruise Crew, KROO for the password. That's what we're going to use. Just the same as normal. Whatever it was before. I hope it'll work with all the mods and everything. Oh, it's nice daytime. I hope so anyway. We'll have to see. As a maid. Full time, worried about what to expect. Well, you won't know about that until you actually do start it. So true. But you have to be aware. You have to be optimistic. And then we shall see. I'm tempted to do another one of those bus routes as well. I'm only here because it's upgraded since last time. So I could go somewhere else. Optimistic? Yes, you, yeah. Where should we start this time? Could do, Scandinavia, if there are any in Scandinavia. Bus sliding? Maybe. I don't know how it controls in the snow. That's already in there as well. Could go Copenhagen. Something like that. And then start from there. See if there's any actual bus routes in there. Copenhagen. Let's go there. PC built? Is it working and all good? Do you want it now? Big Pog. Nice. Oos is on. I don't know what you were driving in last time, actually. You might have been messing around in something. I know Silver was in all kinds of vehicles he could find. Andy was in a car most of the time. Somehow. I mean, you did it right then. Nothing wrong with that. I don't see the problem there. What's that? Hold on. Gucci. You sound alright as well. You were in the car. You were in the police car at the beginning, actually, weren't you? Right, what is... Hang on. I forgot what the keys are that I need. Alt-Shift-B. Right. Alt-Shift-B. There it is. Right. From... So I search out where I am, then. Ooh. Ah, so that looks alright. Tell us where you should get it. The bus mod is probably one of the best ones that you could get, I guess. It looks like a bus. Sounds like a bus. You can see people inside. Looks pretty good. That's it. It's cool. Direction. Yeah, I could start that one. So the bus stop being over here already. Sound like a bus. Why do I sound like a bus? Hello, Vampy. The ad. I don't know what that's for, but enjoy it. Let's move. Okay. Oh, it's Control Tab, yeah. Move that over there. Maybe put that there. Yep. There we go. Cool. Oh, look at that. That does look good. That shot looks good. Hello, human. How you doing? Howdy, Colmock. Vampy, thank you for the oof. #1 trade kitchen supplies. A UK ad, really? Interesting. Now I need to remember what the key was, wasn't it? It was Y. Yeah. Muddles is here. Where's the actual bus bit? Oh. I don't know where the actual bus stop is. Or does it count as just service as well? Copenhagen bus station. Where's that? Oh, it's over there. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. 44 tons with a man? Oh, why? Why would you do that? This is very deep in here. Deep bass sound. That truck does look good. If it doesn't, yeah. So on the route, Helsingborg is service station, and then Kalmar and Växjö are the things as well. I may need to turn that down though, because of how that sounds. Right.
I decided not to go for a fully painted grill because I didn't think it looked that good.
It doesn't actually look that bad. When the Scania first had it with the tuning pack, that looked weird. I remember on my Pro Mods single player series, I had the mod. I tried out the mod, and it looked very weird. And then when it came in from the DLC, it looked perfectly fine. So I need to find a good balance of like. Okay, because Q is the button to reset my where I'm looking. So bumpy? It's not bumpy. God, the brakes here. I can feel the brakes on this. The brakes on this are already terrible. Black and painted grill. I went for, you'll see in a minute, I'll do like, maybe I'll do this route and then we might switch to doing that. In my case, it's the, because you get pre-made colors, it's the kind of dark purple color. Oh, it's really nice. 11k on tails. Ooh. And heads 1. Well done. And thank you for the oof. Silver's here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I think we're half full now. If anyone does want to join, Cruise Crew, password is KROO, like the other way of spelling crew. Yeah. I think we'll keep it like that. For ease of understanding. Oh, he's in his normal, one weird vehicle this time. Hang on, hang on. Meow. Lovely. Just park up in here, wrong way round, but whatever. Oh. And then... Or is it Y? Which button was it again? I don't remember what the button was. T.
Copenhagen.
Ah.
Next stop,
Page
Helsinki.
now.
Oh, it is. There it is. They all fucked? Why? What, the vehicles?
Deploying flashbang.
That's the correct way. Oh, in this one it is. Yeah, okay. Because some of them were facing the other way, that's why. Never mind. I did. Because it took me ages to work out which one it was. The TTS thing telling me where to go. We got 8 people. 8 people on board. Hell yeah. We're waiting? What are we waiting for?
Excuse you, but this is my bus stop.
Oh, that's loud. Where are you, Silver? What have you got?
It's so loud, it's so bad.
Very loud. Jesus Christ. Scanias. Really? What? So the mod doesn't
I'm
work?
just using this one instead. But it's also loud, what the hell?
No, that one's not as loud. That sounds better. That sounds alright. Sure, the door is a window.
It's really loud in my interior for some reason.
There you go.
I don't even have my settings turned up.
Do I see? Do I see? He's a ghost.
Silver's driving nothing.
He's in a ghost vehicle. Nice. Nice tinted windows, my boy. What are you in? What vehicle is that? What is that?
Oh, he got the camouflage paint job.
Yeah. If you imagine hard enough, it looks, you can see the outline of it. Here comes Muddles. In a car that works. That one's fine. Why don't you use that one? Nice. Oh, you can actually move the bins. That just looks really small compared to everything else.
Yeah, that bin was flying on my screen.
My God. Ben, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Halloween convoy? Invisible cars everywhere. Whoa. I'm sure you could make it invisible if you kind of bug it out. You have to kind of intentionally bug it out. Bus, yes. Not in Tampa yet. Good Lord. Right, next is Helsingborg. Service station. Cool, we'll go there. That's next. Whichever way it actually is. Oh my God. Priority, I didn't see what you said. Can't even type that, oh my God. Something in MP. You two are probably gonna have fun messing around, aren't you? If Aero comes back, he might mess around there. Have to see how he does it. Someone hit that sign. Might have been me. Can't remember. It's like, no, it doesn't matter. Go to Calais? We're nowhere near Calais. Look at that. Blue. Very, very blue. Hello, James. How you doing? Anyone can join. You can join if you want. Bad admin. We are not in the realm of the admin thing. Someone around you. Then I can fix and sort of teleport myself back up. Blood ball delivery? Question mark. Oh, that was my turn. Made it. Oh, yeah. We do have AI. It's just they're not spawning. It was on. I saw it in the city.
Oopsie daisy.
Is that a motorbike? What's that? There's some. See? Told you. Sanjay, thank you for the follow. You can TP, yes. Oh my god. When I fast and get up. That looked like kind of the motorbike that Silver used last time, but it's got the car mirrors on it. It needs to catch up. It's a moped, I thought so. I can see the frame, but it has like the car mirrors on it. That looks weird. That looks very weird. CJ, thank you.
What?
Oof. Big fan. Look at the bounce. No, we're on Convoy.
For literally no reason.
Not in TMP for this. No.
Oh, but I held it. What?
Get ball, mate. Catch up. I'll try out the bus in when it comes to TMP though. Look at that! He's a moped. He's on his wheels. He's on his head. I don't know why there isn't that much traffic spawning. But I should change it to G10 or something. That'd be a fun thing to do. The traffic is on because I never turned it off.
Here's Silva's car. It's literally a ghost car.
Doesn't exist. This car just doesn't exist. How about that? I think you better use something else if that doesn't work then. Maybe you've got like the frame of something else on top of it. It just looks weird.
The only sound is just this horn, and oh my god, I missed the auto toll.
Oh my god, I can see you. I just saw that. That looked terrible. Sure, horrific crash, Google there.
Yeah, Silva and I just smashed into the barrier instead of going through to the right side.
Well, I'll meet you there then. What was the speed I got up to last time? 90 miles an hour or something. That was quite a lot. Nearly 100 miles an hour, I think. World's quickest bus service until I crash. Then we'll see.
You definitely did like 110 because I wasn't able to catch up to you.
Well, I remember because of the bit where I turned it into video, Phoenix asked what speed I was going. And I said it was like 90 miles an hour. Oh, that was broken as well. I could just see the wheels. Oh, welcome back, Edivus. Yeah, the buses are bouncy. The suspension on this is very weird. So you go over a bump and you do it so gently. There you go, 98. Oh my god. Oh my god. Entering non-collision? True. Oh, we're turning off here, aren't we? Hello, you want to buy a steering wheel? You don't know which you have to buy between the G29 and G27. G29 has, oh my god, that was close, more buttons on it. You can find a G27 for second-hand prices because it's not on regular sale anymore, I think. But G29, the one that I have, is very good because it had the amount of buttons it has on it. You may find that you are assigning a lot of things to all the buttons on the wheel. So out of those two, it's up to you. G27 is more like the kind of realistic what you'd see in an actual wheel, so there's minimal buttons on it. That horn sounded like it was above me, but it wasn't. So it's up to you, really. You can see them, because I originally, before I went for the G29, I was looking at second-hand G27s, like on eBay or something, and then when any one that I'd like looked at and like wanted to bid on, the next time I looked at it, sold to whoever else. So there must have been a frenzy of buying them. So I was like, for fuck's sake, I'll just get a 29 instead. And 5-6 years later, hopefully it won't break anytime soon. Here we are. We hear all that bounce. I'm gonna get motion sick if I keep bouncing, because this is weird. Service station. At least it is in the service station. How many people are we gonna get? Break. Crew is good. Not too bad.
Approaching Helsingborg.
Until if you're directly facing me, I can barely see you. The moment you turn, I can see your mirrors. Helsingborg. What is that? It's a little road switch. Why is it so small?
I got my G27 through my work. It was the first staff purchase I ever made. She has not let me down. I prefer the layout as most of the
Loved
buttons
it.
are on the gear stick instead of all being
Next
crowded
stop,
on the wheel
Malmo.
itself.
Not bad. If you've still got it until now, then fair play. Fair play. 140 in terms of force feedback. I would assume that the newer they are, the better the force feedback on it, because the G923, not 920, 923, which is the newer version of both, has a different form of force feedback in it as well. If force feedback is something very important, you'll have to maybe... Surely some people have done comparisons on it between the wheel generations. I'm not a fan of force feedback myself, so I don't really know how effective it actually is. Nice. It's up to you. Meb, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Guess what? What's up? What's up? Hello, Camellia. How you doing? There you go. I gave people enough time to phase through the door there. Work out where the next car. No, I don't use it, no. Oh, you're in a police car. At least those lights aren't like miles above the actual car. So that's something. Go eat pizza, enjoy. Enjoy. Malmo. Why make us go there then back down? Where is the bus? Is that counts as bus station? I suppose it does. Boss sim, yes, you like the bosses. And whatever Silver's in that we can't see. I just can't tell what it is. Early access, I know, we're testing them out. If you want trucks, though, the DAF rework thingy, that looks lush. That looks beautiful. I actually didn't put any bars or anything on top of it. I just kept it plain as it is.
Handbrakes are literally useless.
You driving with it on? I don't know if you can actually drive with it on.
Like, I'm still able to drive.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
it's on.
Sounds like you're like screaming the shit out of it. That would be nice, yeah, but the trouble is, it's a new truck, Danny, so there's quite a bit to do.
Run out of speed once I get into third gear.
You have to buy another truck, and then you have to customize that truck. You can't add stuff to the regular DAF, which I thought it was, which is why I was wondering if it was working. But, you know. Yeah, you'd start smelling a burning smell if you were to drive with handbrake on.
Yeah, it's a standalone truck, like he did the whole truck.
Which is really nice. Looks really nice. You can have a sort of higher and a lower version as well. Hello, Richie. Hope you're Gucci. Nice paint job. Very nice. See, I'm wondering if the bus thing, if it works like this. I suppose that's the closest comparison to an actual bus, like, in-game system of it. Then, I suppose that's fine. Oh, your lights are above you. Oh, no. It does look like we're going quick here. Oh, 70, 80 miles an hour.
The issue buying an item from your work is the waiting period feels worse, as you see the item staring at you and hoping that nobody else buys it. The only thing that's gone wrong with it is the little cap on the stick broke off, but a bit of blue tack fixed that.
On the stick? What stick? The shifter stick? Oh, the little metal bit on top.
Oh, Silver. So much understeer.
BigGovernance.com, we are not heading there on this journey, unfortunately. We're in southern Sweden for most of it. Sorry, man. If you come down to meet us, I could pick you up. Could meet halfway. Oh, the shifter cap also, yeah. 102 the bus! I haven't felt the effects of physics yet, apart from the brakes. But then again, the brakes in this bus are absolutely terrible. But my foot is hard down. Hard down. There we go.
My game lagged and it would not let me steer, I'm sorry.
There we go. That's enough speed for me. Oh my god. This is, we have, as far as physics, we have obviously the standard graphical physics and the OG physics. No point using TMP's one on Convoy because it's Convoy.
Approaching Malmo.
Malmo. Heard me on the radio. Well. The only few things I've done on the radio, I remember, I did like a cool interview thing with Skinner, and I have said one or two things before. Song-wise, some of my songs are on the radio, on TFM. If that's what you mean. Oh, there we are. Look at that, mount the pavement a bit.
Malmo.
Boom.
Next stop, Karlskrona.
Which button was it to open? There we go. How about that? Lovely. It is a nice model. It's a coach model, though. It's not the D-bus model, though. With the char-grilled people on the inside of it. Late for bus! A police escort? Silver's in the police car now as well. My God. I think the whole point is that the person modelled it on the outside, not expecting too much detail on the inside. Soupy? Oh, even a fire engine. Karlskrona's next. Oh, that's quite far. Okay. The bus station. So same again. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. So what I want to do is complete this route, because it's pretty cool. The last one we did was in the middle of Germany somewhere. And then I might use the DAF and do some other... whatever else, I suppose. I like how both doors close as well. That's pretty cool. Oosh, could you, you're in the menus. Could you move? I need a big turning circle. Right side. What do you mean? Leave it open? No. Well, I mean, they managed to get off the bus at the last stop without me opening the door, so... Smash. Lovely. I suppose I should turn the traffic thing up, shouldn't I? As well. Is it G traffic? G traffic 10. Be that. How many people? 14 at the moment. If you see underneath where it says the actual destination and stuff that would be on the front of the bus, it says 14. 10! I know, right? Break. Oh! Lovely sky, though. My God. That was lush. Express delivery? Me putting my foot down. I suppose that's express delivery. And skirt around the corners. I'm not used to seeing the fact that the mirror is higher up as well. Is this city notoriously difficult to get out of then in real life? Is that why? Whoa, that was close. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, when I was watching the video back as well, I was noticing... Nice. That you're getting random speed bumps. Boosts. That I said Jesus Christ too many times. And I'm sick of hearing myself say that now. Oh, this isn't going to work. That's not going to work. Did I whoop you out? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ, Kappa.
Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry.
The truck to do a full stop and I smashed it.
LOL.
Go.
A lot of people from outside the country coming in. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, that, I could have slowed down for that, but sorry. My brakes don't work. My bad. I should make it daytime as well, shouldn't I? Remind me when we pull up, I'll make it daytime. Bus Andy.
Oh, have a beautiful sunset.
Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome. I do sound like a... Oh God, this isn't going to work, is it? Wait. Oh, that stopped immediately. That was effective. I was not expecting that. I thought I'd just keep flying. Dead? Yeah, everyone has just gone straight through the window there. All my passengers. All gone.
Everyone place your bets. How many people are going to survive this bus journey? Will we need to call an ambulance or Hersey for the passengers?
Hersey? I think some people will survive. How did I stop? Because I hit the grass. That's how I did it. Open art. Yeah, true. The bus has now got red paint on it. If you want to call it that. I like the lights though. Especially at night. They might be a bit too dark. A bit too bright, rather.
Oh god.
Just gonna go this way for a bit. Because you seem to be cutting off every single person. What are you doing? Where's the bit where I can switch back?
Oh, hold it. Oh.
Don't worry about it. I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I'll survive. Look at you, see? Stuck behind traffic. Look at this boy. Is it this? There it is. See, all good. All good. We good. We good. Lovely. They are quite bright flares. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bright. I mean, it looks nice, though, texture-wise. It's not that bad. So, I don't know about it. Oh, God. Silver. It's silver. This is busy traffic. This still doesn't feel like G Traffic 10. So, that's here Pilby. Yes. Going 100 miles an hour in a bus, not caring about what's going on. No, I hope it will be a bit better than this. Whether people can actually drive. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash. Ooh. Whether they're actually gonna behave or not, I don't know. Some might do that, but you know, they could do that whatever vehicle they're in, you know? No, not with physics, no. I hope, though, on the D-Bus models, the brakes actually work. Because on this, it doesn't. Like, stops. I don't know. That will probably be explained when it gets added, but the closest you could guess is, like, the system we have here. So you go from city to city, and then when you arrive, it's as if you're delivering a job, type thing. Which is a nice system. That'd be pretty cool if it works. But I don't know, we have to see. Lightning, hello, thank you for the oof. Big fan. Really? You cut them off? Why you do that? I have so much damage. You cut off the bus.
They avenged me.
So much damage now, oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, no one's alive anymore. No. Stop cutting things off. It's called Blue Bus because the company's blue. Well, the company's called Blue Bus. Ah, you see? A bit of karma there. You honking your horn and then you crashed. Well done. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Models, you okay? No, doesn't look like it, no. Scanny one. No, we're using the scanny one. It was, humans said about Blue Bus.
There's snow everywhere, there's no fire.
The lights are so bright. I can see through you. Need to repair, don't I? Next time, when we get there, I need to repair it. He might have mocked me, yeah. Scary buses. So that horn was not me.
Yes, Andy, I was mocking him.
I can't even see because my engine wasn't turning on. Big. I've got to turn left as well. Oh, I'm going to cut off this bus, aren't I?
Thank you, Silver.
Yes! Thank you. Okay. Be good. That was very smooth. That was incredibly smooth by then.
Do it again? Maybe.
Yeah, this is how I used to drive, you know. Oh my god. Oh. there's a way of letting it out, then yeah, I'll go nuts with it. Why not? Who's going to ban me? SCS themselves? No, exactly not. You know how we joke about being banned from single player?
Approaching
Do it.
Carl's Krona.
Used to be used in London. Ah, not bad. Let's just casually go this way around the roundabout, or not? Where are we going? In here. Ah. Oh, this is quite nice. Oh, you in a Lamborghini? What are you doing in a Lamborghini? Let's make them get off on the wrong side of the bus. How about that?
Carl's Krona. Next stop, Kalmar.
Very good. It is the police. How does that drive? Does that drive quite well? I don't know. Did you just drift? You trying to just drift there?
Yeah, I drifted.
G
I
set
used the trailer brake.
time. Oh yeah, of course we've got physics, haven't we? Don't need to do it much later. It's 8, 9. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Oh, I see. I need to repair now. Well, that looks so weird. Oh, the turning circles. Oh god. To be fair, it's probably a good thing that coaches aren't. Oh, well done. Gonna be on TMP, unless not initially anyway, because the turning circle of them is massive. Oh, hello. Get back! Oh, improving, you see. I mean, quite a big turning circle. I thought I could gently cut the corner by doing that. Soupy just got a boost. Right, we're out. Service. Lovely, lovely. Where do I actually have to park? There. In the middle. Repair it? Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. See, it's going to be a natural thing. Many people will switch to the bus because anything new, of course they'll start using it. Why not? Look at that. That's an enormous turning circle. Oh my god.
My god. Any
Coggers. New skirt is probably...
in reverse, it spins.
Where are we going? Kalmar now. Bus? Service. 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 Service station. You were in this, skip. Drive what? Yeah, why not? You get basically varieties of vehicles to drive in, which is I don't think you're gonna get to the scene of the fire if you keep doing that. Oh, you went through the map. What was that? No, this is not Antibia. No. We're on Convoy. These are completely different mods. Real police. Sorry, sir. I went the wrong way anyway. I'm a loop-de-loop, because why not? They do. They need to fix themselves. They need therapy after...
Excuse me, no entry.
What I've, what I've put them through.
Boys, we gotta turn around.
I can't turn around. I can't do a U-turn, can I? I've got to go all the way around. Oh, there we go. We're off. We're off.
just get good.
That's a nice one. Is that the first time I've seen... No, I've seen them before. First time I've seen AI with like one of those new heavy trailers. I guess. Ooh, nice. Gone worse at driving. No, it's because I don't need to be afraid of whatever happens. How about that? Teutonic, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you enjoyed the content enough to do that. Didn't work for you. Didn't feel that at all. As I said, who's going to ban me, eh? London? No. No, he's not going to do that. Crash it. Crash it. Smash it.
Me.
Gotta break, gotta break, gotta break, gotta break. 1 and 20 round. What was that? What buses? In this mod, it's just a bunch of different... It's the same sort of coach, but different skins on it, I think. But that's this one mod. I don't know how much D-Bus, if you were to actually play it, I don't know how much it actually requires, like installation-wise. Meow. Because isn't it a whole, it's kind of installation type thing in itself, rather than just a mod? I don't know. Here he goes. Oh, I was gonna let you come through this way. Its own client. Yeah, it might do. Because maybe it logs the kind of things you do as well. That's quite a bit. Well, it will probably be simplified on TV then, won't it? Oh, he's going. Oh, he spot out. He lost it. Oh, well done. Nice. Nice. True Toast's video is pretty good on it, actually.
Oh, sorry, mother.
That's been soupy.
Not brilliantly optimized. Kilowatt, how you doing? Yeah, my... Oh, wow. If I could see you, I would have seen how far you flew there. Oh, my God. I couldn't see you. This is going swimming.
Yeah, that Lamborghini is a fidget spinner when it loses control.
Oh, no. That's probably why they picked it. Or maybe I should change the skin on this.
Good morning, passengers, and welcome to Crew Bus Lines. We kindly ask you have your seatbelt on at all times. Failure to do so will result in ejection for the vehicle via the windscreen. Food and drink is provided to order. Just catch and of the food flying around the coach. We know you have a choice in bus companies, and we're sorry to say you chose the wrong one, Punk.
Look at the front camera. I've gone through the vehicle. Get out the way. Yeah, bud.
Why did that truck stop?
Stop? Why did it stop? Why did it stop?
It just
What was that about?
called the pilot for stopping for no reason.
Oh my God. I don't think anyone would get on the bus, to be honest, though, Phillips, if that was my announcement. Like, can you imagine that at every single bus stop to people getting on? I don't think they want that. No, that's not a good sales tactic, I'm afraid.
I would.
My only passenger. Well, we still have 14. Maybe there's 14 dead, but we still have 14. So.
Silver.
Oh no. But wait again, I'm coming to get you. At the next stop, I'll pick you up. Just be patient. Physics, yeah, blame physics, yeah. Get on the bus, do it. Come join us. On the bus service. We're here anyway now, so don't you worry. What'd you get? Nothing technically, it's just a visual thing that like you can do the appearance of doing bus routes. It gives you like a summary of all god of how it went when you've arrived. So it gives you that. It'll also tell you how long it's taken, how many passengers I think you've had, stuff like that. Ignore that. Noah, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I need to repair again now. You just came to a complete stop. Dead. No bounce, no nothing. Just it's like he's hit a wall. There is a no damage mod, but there's no point in that. It doesn't matter. How many need to go to A&E? No, it doesn't, sadly, no. If I lose all my passengers, then I'll assume that they are dead. So this is the second to last stop. I think the minimum you can do is at least 5 to 6 stops, so...
Approaching Kalmar.
Kalmar. Silver's on the other side. Probably yeeting people out of the way. Here he comes.
Whoopsies.
Thus. Ooh, didn't hit it. Oh, we need to go into service. Hang on. We turn around in here. I missed it. Just invade the hotel. This turning circle's not going to work, is it? No. Whew. What's download? Make sure, according to the little screenshot that I posted, at least, that they match that. And then you should be fine in the order that they're in. Will do. Everything seems to work. Hello, Vladis. How you doing? And stop. Lovely.
Kalmar.
Boom.
Next stop, Vaxjo.
Vaxjo. That's not how you say it, is it? Cool. Dapper, hello, hello. Vaxjo. That's definitely not how you say it. No, no, no. Oh, the Lamborghini would be wicked. The fact that you're just sliding sideways. You're in the bus. Okay. Ome, did you get on as well? Are you on the bus? Did you phase through the door? Oh, sir. Simu, hello. I'm doing well. I'm doing all right. Oh, going back that way. Also to the service station. Right. Drifting. Yes. Everyone is drifting. I need to repair first, don't I? Wait for me. Hurry up. Get on the bus. Boop. I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet. You have to get on, jump on while I'm repairing. How about that? I did have 100% only because of before certain DLCs. So every time more DLCs come out, it ruins my percentage. Phantom Mule to get on as well. You're in, you're in. Let me just quickly, there you go. Can we get on the bus, Matt? Come on. Come on. Either one. Alien, why are you running? You're already on the bus. What are you doing? Stay on the bus. What the heck? Who got on it? That was loud. Don't do that again.
True.
What was that? Only contribution silver makes is weird noises on the CB. Right, go. I'll drive out together because that'll be weird. The no name mod is the bus mod. The one that has a weird textured blob on it. Is this mod? Ouch, my ears? I think it's the bus mod. If you do process of elimination, it's the one that isn't mentioned. You said OMG. He said something. Cut across this way. There we go. Lovely. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's the bus mod though. I don't know why the icon of it doesn't show up. Virus? No. I don't know actually. Hello Andy, big fan. Rip. Oh, he's still there. He's not a ghost. Oh my, oh my. Let's eat. Well, if you had something to drink there, you might have just spilled it by me doing that, so I do apologize. First recommendation, if your seat has a tray that folds down, don't put anything on the tray. It won't stay on it. Please hold on to it. Don't use the tray. And some pizza. It's very nice. Yeah, don't put anything there, no matter how secure the cup holder seems.
On the cruise bus, it came with the maid, and when the bus crashed, the maid landed on top of me, so I'll come back again.
Oh no. Yeah, the foldable tray, yeah. Just don't put anything on it, because it won't stay there. I'm amazed you can go like 70 in third gear.
On my screen, you just drifted into the fence. What the hell?
Oh no. Connection. Is that so good? What have you got? Are you sharing it around? Did you each bring your packed lunch? Did you get a little slip that you signed off from your parents to say that you can go on a field trip?
You just destroyed that crane truck.
I did. But I can't stop, so... Oh, I'm gonna hit this guy as well. Oh, no, I'm not. That's it. Smash the van out of the way. Well done. Dropped your nuts. We'll pick him up then. What are they doing on the floor? Told you can't think. You got burn marks now?
Base driver.
Non-collision? No, that's not fun. Hitting stuff is fun. Oh!
Oh, wrong side.
Screw. Hello, Flo. How you doing? This just always goes horribly wrong whenever we do one of these. Oh, instant to bed. Oh, he saved it there. Just...
Muddled.
Oh god, slow down.
Holy crap.
Quick. I am good too. Just try to do another bus service, because why not? Check some other things out.
Oh my god, how fast is that fire truck?
It's kind of slippy and, well, the physics is anyway, because it's the main physics mod that you can get. But the control of this vehicle is not the best anyway, so. Brakes are a bit bad. And then you can slide around. 2 more minutes. It's because the main file is like 2 gigabytes or something, and it's quite a big file. Much epic, yes. Oh, blue, pink, and purple. How about that? Anyone live in those houses? Does anyone have a purple roof? What the heck? Who lives in that? Nice. Does look nice. There's a lot of police. A lot of police around here. Not sure why. Otherwise, you're drifting? Oh no. What, are you too scared to put your foot down? You don't want to do that? It is big. The main one is. Anyway, the others is just really tiny files. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's all of the textures that it has to add. I don't know. Oh, that guy's brave. Roof down in winter? Really?
It replaces like almost every single texture on the road or on the ground, so...
Every single one, there's a lot. Here we are. Wait, don't hit the fence.
Also trees.
Vax Joe.
Cool, and we're done.
Please all leave the bus.
That's what you get at the end of these, eh? All done. 42 people in total. 621, 78% damage. Took just over an in-game day. How about that? Probably because I skipped time, that's why. There. Yeah. All of them died. Need to try the DAF. We can switch to DAFs now. We can do jobs, I suppose. I don't mind doing some small jobs and sort of driving around. Hey, he's got the sweeper. Very nice. Right, let me go have a look at my one that I made. That one. I'm going to TP back. Where are we? Vexu. That's where we are. In ear. Oh god, the camera angle. Look at that. Oh, I might need to remove that. Can you remove the badge? I think you can remove the badge. What? Don't think so.
Not in the shop. You're gonna have to save it off.
Oh, okay. Well, I can barely see it anyway, so it's fine. Anything I've missed that I can customize? The back, the versions of this look weird. Looks horrific, really? No, it looks fine.
Should really try the back bumper. You can really put some good stuff on it.
So they give us all of that, but you can't actually put anything on it? Nice. Okay. Passenger side door. You can change fabric set. I'm not putting the window thing in it. Leather. You can have it in nice leather. Ooh, okay. Media computer, yes, it's going to have all my Spotify and everything like that, yeah. Ooh. Hello, Hilo, how you doing? Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks very nice. Okay, no, no. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'll keep on that. Have that as dark, because why not? I'm not going to see any of this, though. This is... Whoa. Okay. I think dark. Dark looks nice. Just dark everything one up. New truck. It's one of the modded DAFs that you can use. Really? All of this? I can't like see where the light, if they're having the lights on. The purple lights in it, why not? Oh, yeah. That's fine. Put bottle in there. Seems the only thing you can put in it. Why not? 2 bottles. It's going to be healthy. Why not? I mean, the rest of it's alright. How's that?
Interior lights is activated with beacon button.
Oh, okay. How did you get the painted one then? Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, with the sound fixes? Train horn. Tempted to try that out. Each hand, yeah, exactly. I like that. That's fine. I don't really want painted. No. I think that'll do. Like that? What's wrong with like that? Little horn sticking out. That sounds perfect. That's just what I wanted. Cool. Now I need to adjust the seat in this because that is very strange. Kind of like that, I guess. I like to see the logo on the wheel still. Nice. That is loud. Ouch. Right. Let's see. Possibly. Also possibly. We could yeet ourselves over somewhere. How close are we to that? That's nearby, isn't it? This is a lot of fun, yes. Around the corner. And then you can take the jump that I have. Oh, that was a good sound. Going over that bump. Yeah, I can tell certain sounds have been changed. So, did he make all the custom sounds as well? I'm assuming you did.